I see why you said we stay in here. It's the same like with Elden Ring. You be grinding.
Yeah, this is gonna be quite a grind. Oh boy.
If you get it immediately, I'll fucking despise you.
I would piss myself.
And I will call luck on that, and you can't deny it.
Nah,
anymore.
that's
No,
RNG.
PK,
That's all just RNG.
Yeah,
that
what
is
RNG?
luck.
It's just pure randomness. That's all it is.
Yeah, it's like an invisible slot machine, PK.
But anyways, I can finally talk about this. So this is an eraser, where we erase an eraser. It's the logical joke continuation from the pencil eraser.
But originally, it was
It was a doll.
Yes.
Which I think the original name was Kokeshi Keshi or something like that,
Yes,
which is like
yes,
some
yes,
kind of
yes.
Japanese pun. And like the pencil was like an octopus.
Yes. And
So you know.
Kashi, whatever. It's still around today.
Yeah.
With it being like in toys, like still in Japan now.
Yeah. It's little
Cool little
Kokeshi dolls.
Yeah.
But I do
There's not
think
much
this
to do.
joke just lands way easier.
Yeah.
So that's one of the times where I actually think the localization did a really good job at like actually translating a joke.
How
usually-
these ones?
Because usually it's always just like not that good. But this time they really knocked it out of the park with that joke.
Why always out of the park and not into the park?
Because it's called a home run.
Yeah.
And why are we
Wait.
still here and not home?
I don't know.
I am at home. Fuck you.
Okay, Paula is already dead. That's pretty great.
That
stuff.
happens. Wait,
Huh.
she dies like quicker than my like game. What the fuck did you do?
But I didn't level grind like you did.
Oh yeah, but I'm on hard mode, and I was at like level 40.
Guys? Oh, no, you finish the sentence first, sorry.
I was at like level 40, and I still survived. But no, you didn't. But anyway, except go on.
I was just about to say, Tess, please listen.
I know. I can listen.
No, but did you hear it?
Yeah, no, I think that is a. Actually, that was a really fucking good one.
Nice.
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10?
9.5
That's a new
actually.
high score, I think.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a really fucking good one.
I also thought like 9 out of 10 would actually be okay this time.
Because like the only thing that may have like fucked it a little bit was like the quality didn't go through fully.
Yeah.
But other than that, I feel like that could be a 10 if I heard it properly.
No, because my finger kind of slipped, so it kind of fucked the...
Skill issue.
Actually, yes.
That is a skill issue. Actually, you say skill issue when there's actually skill, not because it's fucking luck. That pisses me off. It's like, funny.
I mean, in general, the whole skill issue thing has been overused way too much already.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stop posting about skill issue!
Oh, that was close to coughing.
Guts capsule.
He said
That's going on Ness.
Be steady, sir. You don't want to die.
Yeah, that's never good.
As I told Harkin earlier today, and if you die tomorrow, just take the status effect and push it onto someone else.
Classic.
Just walk over to someone and say, you now have all these diseases.
Yeah, because, I mean, that's because he was like, he was a little, scared is not the right word, like, the lesser version of being scared. Because tomorrow, weather forecast told us, hey yo, thunderstorm.
It's fine.
Yeah, and he has to be out on the field. Like, on, construction site, I think?
Oh, he's fucked.
More or less his father told him, like, just don't hold any of the iron rods, and you should be fine.
Yeah, and be lower than, like, any wall, just in case.
Problem is this man is around 180 something. I think he's bigger than Emmett.
Mm.
Any being
I'm
bigger than
not
Emmett is a
sure.
threat to society. God, imagine a bigger Emmett.
Hey man, I'm pretty sure Emmett. We should still keep in mind, Emmett can still be growing.
Oh god.
He did not reach the age of 21 where it's supposed to stop.
He hasn't hit puberty.
He's in the midst of it.
puberty.
So yeah, an even larger Emmett is still a possibility.
An even larger Emmett may be among us. Oh, come on!
Nothing? Or oh, what happened to Paula?
Diamondized, which is pretty much death.
Oh.
Ness, once again, offense up by 5.
Yeah.
Guts up by 2. Okay. Okay.
What the fuck is happening to your nest? Why can't I have shit like that?
Alright, so I think Healing Gamma can heal that?
Isn't the stats
Yes.
Ness can get preset?
What?
No, it's all random.
It's random,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
you can have one run where at the end Ness has like I have no clue, like 80 like in summed up something, I don't know, guts, and the other one he can have 50, the one after that over 100 or what.
Oh, roughly.
Yeah,
Because, like,
more or less.
But
Okay.
if you don't count like the buff Ness after Ness is 99.
Yeah, like Ness does get like one more huge. Oh, fuck off!
he gets
Yeah,
a huge
yeah.
level up in Magic Hands, and if you're
I
like,
know.
but if you're like close enough or like slightly at lower level, you can level up twice.
Jesus.
Beautiful.
And my god, it's fucking beautiful.
It's a bit of balancing for like late game, because late game is quite rough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's brutal.
Boy, I sure love having to revive diamondized party members all the time.
How do you do that even?
Healing
Healing
Gamma.
Healing Gamma, Horn
Secret,
of Life.
Secret Herb, I think.
Yeah, and Horn of Life.
Yeah.
Secreto Orbo.
Or Healing Omega.
Yeah.
Teleports behind you.
Teleport Beta.
Okay.
Teleport betas behind you.
Exactly.
Cursed.
To be honest, like, you do spin like around in a tornado, so it's like entirely possible. I feel like a Teleport Omega would just like have you stand still.
You're just gonna zip into the sky and you're instantly gone.
Yeah, it's just like instantaneous. You select it and boom, done.
Whoa!
Huh?
That's
Shit.
quite the lag.
Yeah,
My god.
So,
Oh boy.
so you'd say it's like Goku's instant transmission.
never watched that, but fuck yes. I'm gonna assume yes.
More or less, he's just holding his index and middle finger to his temple, and then just yeah, kind of pops away from where he is there, and that just plops up at the point where he wants to be.
Oh my god.
Like, it's, as the name suggests, instantaneous.
Alright, you know what? Let's try mirror on this guy.
You can even teleport into the afterlife
Ha.
and back.
Oh.
So now we have an atomic power robot on our side, and Pooh can replenish our fuel supply, which means he can technically fully heal us.
Yes.
If he decides
Yeah.
to do that.
If
Because it's literally just enemy AI on our side now.
Oh yeah, fun fact about the fucking hard mode. The AI is actually smarter.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so fuck. but still, you can manipulate it by doing.
Whoa, that's a really good level up for Paula. Oh my god.
Holy shit!
That was beautiful. There we go. Back attack that cunt. It's actually kinda easy but also janky to get back attacks on Starmen. Because of the way they're literally just standing there menacingly.
You have to wait like a little bit. Because wait a little bit, then walk into them, then boom, back attack. It's hard to describe.
Really makes me wonder how the game actually calculates that.
I don't know. It feels like when they're about like to teleport again, that's a good time. Wait
Like
for,
on
like,
Model 3 I understand it a bit more, how the game calculates that. Because the games actually have set directions there, but in this game it's like, good luck.
Yeah, and that's why. Not even in the hard mode version, like back attacks are still fucking jank, because like I was running away from an enemy, and I was like Ness, Puller, and Jeff and Pooh were directly looking away from the enemy, and I still got a back attack on them, and they were facing directly at me. It's like, what?
The best. Okay.
Yeah. I actually haven't got back attacked in that game yet. I'm very fucking lucky.
Alright, let's try not getting diamondized again.
You're gonna get it.
I'm probably gonna get diamondized again. I can already tell.
Yes.
Oh, freeze beta. Of course! Of course.
I'm just waiting for freeze gamma because.
At this point, it doesn't even make a difference.
Yeah.
Even if it's Paula, she's just dead.
Yeah, it's just like. Yeah, it's more of a chance to solidify, I think.
He teleported into me and I got the back attack. Okay.
Yeah, that also can happen. He
God,
can't.
I love the janky fucking way this
that.
game calculates it. It's so dumb.
It's dumb, but yet fun.
Fub or oh, I don't know.
Getting back attack is like really rare in this game if you're smart. That only requires 2 brain cells.
How was okay? I literally faced him front on it. Okay.
Yeah, don't worry.
I'm not even gonna complain or anything. I'm just gonna accept my fate. And very quickly nuke the mook. There we go.
Yes. Oh, Sep, you found that game.
What game?
Helix.
Yeah, fucking Helix.
Helix is it started out as an RPG Maker game. Like the first game was an RPG Maker game with like very weird sculpture kind of
Claymation.
Yeah, claymation, thank you. Style. And then the one behind that game made a sequel to that, which is not an RPG Maker game anymore, and I think it's made in Unity. And it's actually like I don't know how you. It's still very weird from its style and what it did. But
Yeah,
the music is wow.
It's the weirdness of Earthbound.
It's the weirdness of Earthbound cranked up to 11.
And that's always fun.
Not 11, 20.
21.
Yes.
Yeah, I've watched like videos from Nitro Red to
Yeah.
understand
watched
what's going on there. It's not something I would play myself because it seems to be a little bit jank at times, gameplay wise, and also turn-based combat. It's just not mine.
I mean, to be fair, Earthbound is also quite jank at times. There, I said
Yes.
Isn't every.
Yeah, some games were ours though.
I do like with Earthbound though that the HP, sorry,
Scrolls.
Like it's
It
Yeah, the
scrolls
slot
down.
machine effect.
yes, exactly that. Thank you. Because this
Yeah.
gives the game like a special kind of twist.
Although
It's
it
like
really doesn't come into play until like more or less late game, because it just scrolls too fast for my liking. In Mother 3, it's perfect, I would say. Perfect amount of speed for that.
I mean, that's what secrets are for, to get the formula down even more.
Although to
Yeah.
be fair, Mother 3's development cycle was one
Hell.
of the most interesting ones I've ever seen. Especially now
It was-
that stuff is getting more and more like revealed about it. It's awesome.
I still haven't found the Earthbound 64 video. I still trying to find it. It's so fucking buried under like everything. It's like fuck.
There's a group of people actually trying to make like a recreation of the.
Yeah, that's what.
I'm on the server of that actually.
Ooh.
Pretty cool. Okay, we're here. We're here. We're at the place of the event. I am gonna place a save state. Let me just see what my save state order is really quick. I need to look at that. Okay, I guess. Okay, slot 2 is free. I will save on slot 2 in case I get too over leveled. Because now it's time to grind for the Sword of Kings.
Each time you load your state, like, open the menu, like, once that will change your
Yeah.
entire fucking state. It
My
is,
RNG seed, yeah.
yeah. It will refresh every fucking thing.
Yeah.
Doing it twice, it will get more and more worse if you have it open longer or shorter. It's so fucking jank.
And here's Starman Super. This is the one we want. Gonna spy on him first and foremost. Let's see if that actually does something. Okay.
Okay,
That did nothing.
PK?
Huh?
Do you know how I would also describe Helix from its art style?
I don't know.
Album covers from the 70s.
Okay.
E-
I'd
Wait,
actually,
let me just-
I'm gonna do another save state real quick because I took the item and I don't wanna re-grab it every time I load it.
I'm just going to throw it into voice what I mean.
Uh-huh.
Just so you know. Like something like this, for example.
Alright, now the Starman Super.
Yeah, it's so fucking trippy. And I kind of like the game for it, but I haven't played it, so it's like,
Okay, didn't even get a chance to spy that one.
imagine spying.
Yeah. So I guess now it's time for me to talk about drop chances in Earthbound. Each enemy has a set item that it can drop. And each drop item has a certain percentage. The rarest one in Earthbound is 1 out of 128. I don't know the exact percentage of that, but it's low.
Like 3%.
No, less.
One.
I would say less. Because
Oh,
in
that
Mother
was more.
3...
That was.
Oh,
3%.
whoa, Jeff! That was like Jeff's best level up ever, Jesus.
You might
Boy.
want to save state that.
Yeah, I might. But yeah, so in Mother 3, comparatively, the rarest drops are exactly 3%, which is better than in here. So make of that what you will. There's some other rare equipments that you could grind for from enemy drops, but the Sword of Kings is the only one I really care for because that's literally Pooh's only weapon he can equip. So, you know.
Oh! So, I think it might be a 0.78% chance.
Ugh.
I might need to use the calculator, but yeah, it's a 0.78% chance. Fuck! Shut up, bird. I think I'm going insane. Okay, that bird is fucking annoying me. Shoot the bird.
Ness offense up by 3 once again, Jesus.
think it's coming from Sex Mike. Fucking English.
Oh no.
The bird.
What's with my mic?
That's the word.
I hear a bird in the background. Shoot it, please.
I'm sorry, I'm not going to close the window.
No, you don't need to close it.
No, just get a gun and shoot it. Easy.
Yeah.
I don't have a gun.
Get one!
You can get one. You're not in Britain.
I'm not in America.
Yeah, it's not too easy to get one in Germany, I think.
In Germany, you have... Yeah, we have actual gun laws. Like, nothing like America, where you can just go to, like, your next door neighborhood supermarket and just go buy a fucking Glock.
No, Seth. You don't buy it, you get given it when you're born.
I mean, what I could get is soft airs, or like these air guns.
Those come up.
Defense done! Omega! Sweet.
There's just one slight problem, Tess.
You can't get that.
I don't want to shoot things.
Fair enough.
I'm not yet at that point.
I used a gun like once.
Paintball?
No, like an actual one.
Really?
Yeah.
How did it feel? Did it hurt?
Why would it hurt?
Because of the recoil.
Not really. But it was quite an interesting experience, I suppose. Like, it was under a controlled environment and everything, but still, it's kind of invigorating.
I'd like to do this as well at some point, just to know what it feels like.
But like, it was more like of a handgun, like a small one, so...
Of course.
I wanna one day repeat that, but I wanna get like shotgun or like a machine gun or something. Just let loose once, right?
A sniper.
Oh, I don't know if a sniper would be my. I'm not a sniping person. My aim is horrible.
I mean, yeah, so is mine. But the thing is, it's just I want to know if I could like what it would feel like to use one. Also, okay, this might. Actually, no, if you do it right, you should not feel anything of it.
Yeah.
Like, because of the recoil.
Like, you gotta just anticipate the recoil, I would say.
Yeah. Not like one of those idiots that holds like a shotgun with one hand and just pulls and then goes flying.
Honestly though, it would be an interesting video idea, just me going to like a gun range and trying out all the variety of guns they have on offer. That would be fun.
Where would you find that?
I don't know, but I feel like that would be a cool thing to do. I mean, let me just do not save it, because those were some good level ups. But yeah, that if I were to find a place like that, that would be really fun.
Could you do me a favor in that case, though?
Huh?
Go with me there once I'm visiting you again.
Yeah! That would be awesome.
Yeah.
PK shoots shit.
What kind of shit, though?
Funny
PK
shit.
gun! PK fire!
Reminds me of like one of Vsauce's quotes, like he once shot a gun for the first time and he was like, but it's fine, I was okay because I have a beard.
Yeah.
But you don't PK.
It was so good.
Do you?
I don't. But yeah, like, I think that would be fun. And like, I don't think it would like invoke the killer in me or something stupid like that. I think it would just be an interesting like experience.
People who say that they don't know how guns work. They also think the weapon is killing people. No, the weapon is not killing people. It's the person wielding the weapon that kills.
That reminds me of American Dad at one scene. Stan puts a gun on the table and he's like, "Go on, gun, shoot someone."
Yes.
Yeah, valid point.
This is literally that.
Guns don't kill people.
No.
People kill people.
Yes, and they are quite efficient with it.
Yeah.
I wonder how the 2 World Wars gone. 100% didn't use guns.
Nah, the guns just took over the people holding them and used them to walk around and kill. That's common knowledge.
Yeah.
This is guns.
Yeah, it's a gun. It's not a fucking AI that's somehow invading your brain cells to just
Not
do
yet.
stuff. If this day will come, I will probably already be dead. I am so happy for that.
But in case the day will come soon, all Halo AI overlords, thank you, don't shoot me. Just covering my bases here.
No, you'll be safe. You're friends with me. You're friends with me. Don't worry. You're
Oh
fine.
yeah, I already know, Robert.
Yeah.
Am I also safe?
Yeah. Fucking
Yay!
yeah. Like, you're safe. You're my friend. Are you? Please be.
I did not quite hear you there because music and fan, and you were quite quiet.
I was quiet.
Yeah, kinda.
Are you my friend? Please say yes.
Ooh.
No, I'm not your friend. No, it's not like I'm
Oh, you're
actually
your father.
proud to have a friend that's not German.
I would imagine some people saying that. And I don't know how to feel about that.
Oh man,
He's the British trophy.
it's the fact that I'm friends with Tess is just for me like feeling like Mr. Worldwide.
You're Pitbull.
Fuck off.
Where did that fuck off go to? To me or to PK?
I just
No,
said
to me.
Pitbull. What?
Yeah, to me.
To
was-
yourself.
No, you said Pitbull. And I immediately fucking knew. I was like, oh yeah, Pitbulls exist. Because
Oh yeah.
I think British Pitbulls. Mm-hmm.
I have to think of that pitbull or whatever the fuck that was like. Oh no, my pitbull doesn't bite. No, he throws bricks.
Oh, I love that dog. Such a
Yeah,
good
that-
boy.
But I'm pretty sure that he will have no teeth in the end because he will
Nah.
just grind them away with brick.
Yeah. Not gonna
That
happen,
is
but
okay.
still. Fuck no, otherwise I wouldn't be grinding them still. But thanks for asking!
Hey Wolfgang,
Hey, Gilfwang.
you wanna join?
Yeah, you wanna
The
join
VC
my
is-
suffering?
The VC is open.
I think there's one, but you... Nah. Against these low probabilities, I have no chance. There's one more thing I wanted to say about like item drops and stuff. They get automatically calculated and set once the fight begins. Which means that with Jeff's spell command you can instantly weed out if an enemy has the item or not. Because Jeff will look at that. Another thing is, if you are grinding for one certain item drop from an enemy, be sure you get it to a fight with only that enemy. Any other enemies in the fight will fight for the item drop chance. And it's gonna just halve your chances even more.
I mean, Wolfgang, even if you want to still grind Kingdom Hearts, you can also be in here and then you and PK can grind together.
Oh, that finally got a back attack from those. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Isn't that right, PK?
Yeah.
Dual grinding.
Oh
Up
yeah.
your chances. You know, I will not grind though because I might be trying something in a few minutes.
Ooh.
What was your name?
What you doing?
Probably Eternia again. Überredet.
Überredet.
What?
That's a lot of Starmans.
I genuinely didn't hear you.
Now we
Eternia.
just said what you was saying. I need to figure out what the translation of überredet is right now because
Convinced.
thanks.
You're
I
welcome.
knew I know the word, but man, vocabulary struck me again and took my words away.
The wordsmith.
Wait, you're playing Lost Words, Sam?
Not really.
Yo.
Who's that?
Is that the
The
Gulfwang?
wolf.
Dude, I smell really bad.
Oh, take a shower. Into the bathroom with you.
This is actually a somewhat good idea. I should do that now.
I mean, you can just mute yourself and come back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, good
Or go into
idea,
the
I need-
bathroom.
Seriously, I need to take a shower. Yesterday was one heck of a day.
Damn.
Yeah, just got into my bed today at 4 a.m.
Aww.
Yeah, some big celebration with like 100 people plus.
Oh jeez. Rona
Yeah.
says hi.
Well, after this event was over, we all drank a nice glass of wine and celebrated our victory.
Victory? What did you win?
The
Just
people.
the night, because we made lots of old people happy.
Ah, nice. That's
Yeah.
what matters.
Yeah, they were all like, it felt like they were all like 80 plus or something. It was so horrible when they tried to make a joke and you don't get anything because everything was like insiders. And they did not get it that this is not funny. At least to us.
You're a child to him.
Ooh, healing Omega.
But yeah, I'll be back in time.
In
Take your
time. In
Yeah.
set amount of time.
Yeah, insert that amount of time, count the minutes. Bye.
Okay, I'll fucking count.
uh,
If you can beat my record of having a shower in like 7-8 minutes.
I think I will beat that.
Hmm?
I don't know. Level 60, offense up by 3 for Ness. Guts up by 3! What? Ness, please. It's scaring me. I'm actually kind of worried that Ness might overflow with his stats.
Is this possible?
Yes.
Through the rock candy glitch it is possible, because that gives you unlimited stat boosts.
Okay, but what does that mean if you overflow?
Yeah, well, in coding terms, overflowing from a value means going back. So,
Oh.
for example, I think it's a byte has 256 values from 0 to 255.
You
If
already
we-
lost me.
So think of it like a set of numbers that you can have.
Yes.
If you try to go past that, then
You just
the
start
thing
from...
the thing doesn't know what to do and it just rolls back over to 0.
I mean, yeah, this much I already gathered.
And that's literally what an overflow is.
Oh, okay.
But what happens if you
Underflow.
get to... What happens if you get to 57 or fence? Because, I kind of have that on the Wii U version of Earthbound. And I didn't know what happened when I was like, oh cool, I got to 57 or fence. What happens then? I don't fucking know.
But yeah, the opposite of an overflow is an underflow, obviously. Which means, like, if you lower your stats enough, like, I'm just talking about but it applies to anything. If you lower your stats enough, and get, like, to 0 or something, and then you go even lower, it just overflows back to the maximum, which means you go from being the weakest fucker ever to the buffest fucker ever.
So like Saitama from One Punch Man.
I guess. And I think in Pokemon Emerald, or like at least Pokemon Gen 3, there's a glitch with a Pomek Berry, where I think if you have a Pokemon that's like very low on HP, like 1 or 2 HP, something like that, and you feed it the Pomek Berry, which lowers the base HP of the Pokemon, you can have it overflow to the HP, and that creates some really glitched effects, and I think that can actually lead you to getting like some unobtainable Pokemon like Jirachi, which is interesting. In short, Pokemon games are just fucked. What else
I mean,
is new?
missing now.
Yeah, that's the classic, but that's not a case of underflow or overflow. That's a totally different era.
I know, but it's just code like it's broken.
Pokemon games have always been massive shit shows in terms of glitching.
And it's beautiful.
Yeah, I think still one of my favorite tests that isn't like that one Brain Age DS test where they just draw, is that Pokemon Yellow test, where they literally use arbitrary code execution to simulate other games being played So they literally glitched the Pokemon Yellow and then they write their own code to play a set amount of pixels and sound to simulate other games being played. So for example, they literally fake loading Pokemon Crystal.
What?
Yeah. And like Tetris, I think even Super Mario Bros. On NES.
Yes.
And I think at the end they also load a short FMV bit crunch scene from SpongeBob from the Shanghai episode where they're like, how does he do that?
What episode?
Yeah,
Uh,
it's
the-
so fucking
The
weird.
one with the Flying Dutchman. I gotta send it in after the stream because that is one of my favorite tests ever.
Hey, host.
Hey, but yeah, that is so amazing. I absolutely love it.
This reminds me of. Oh, sorry. What do you want to say, Tess?
I think I can find it for PK, so he doesn't have to worry after the stream.
Ah, okay.
Okay. This reminded me of what they that they had a breakthrough with Ocarina of Time, where they could
Yeah.
literally program the game
Yeah.
in game.
Yeah. That's arbitrary code execution. Interestingly, there's also a funny way to beat Paper Mario now, where you don't even start by playing Paper Mario, you start by playing Ocarina of Time, do some funky shit there, write some shit to RAM, quick swap the cartridges to Paper Mario, and with the RAM value set there, you can execute some weird shit in Paper Mario to quickly beat the game. That just
It's
blows
just-
my mind.
It's wild. It's just wild. Why did we talk about this while Wolfgang's not here?
Ah, that would be
Like,
good.
He would
He would be all over that.
be all over that.
But yeah, that's speedrunners. Just it's incredible. They're pushing games to absolute limits nowadays.
Okay, quick question for the drawing: new design or old design?
Let's go with a new one.
Okay.
Yeah, I posted the correct one, thank fuck.
Yeah.
I found that like almost immediately. I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah, because it's just so famous and well known. Wonder what? Oh, we can insta-kill enemies now. And I think there was a regular Starman, so no point in that one.
Yes.
You can kinda tell which enemies you insta-kill by just the amount of XP you get. And usually when there's like a clump of Starmen around, it's usually one of them is a super and the others are just regulars. Which is kind of annoying.
Usually. But
Sorry.
it's fine.
Flash Gamma! Oh yeah. Thunder Gamma, okay. The level up of Gammas.
Oh yeah, I managed to get like in one of my playthroughs of Earthbound, I managed to get like Diamond Dog complete. I think it was like normal Earthbound. I'm not 100% sure. He diamondized like one of the party members. I thought, hey, let's make him strange. Then he
Oh.
diamondized himself. It was fucking amazing.
Is that an insta-kill on enemies?
Yes.
Wow.
And I was like, how the fuck did that work?
Ay, ay, ay.
It was so fucking stupid, but it worked somehow. I think it was on Diamond Dog. I think it was. Or it was on something else, but I don't remember what it was on, but I feel like it was on Diamond Dog. Because I suffered through that boss, even on normal.
Who pinged me, by the way? That's
Oh,
for
that's
a
someone.
second or so.
Who was it?
I don't think this is for you to know.
Okay, so where were we? Right, Sword of Kings. Oh dear. Also trying my best not to encounter any other enemies like these atomic power robots, because they're just annoying to deal with. So if I can help it, I'd like to spit them away. There we go. Oh, there we don't go. Okay. There's the man. The man of stars. Also, interestingly, if you look at like the Starman's chest, there's this weird arrangement of shapes there. Now if you look at Papyrus, he has the same arrangement of shapes there.
It's just a fucking reference, PK.
I know,
Don't worry.
I know, it's a fun reference.
I
It's fun.
knew exactly what you were going for. I was like, oh, if you look at the Starman's chest, I was like, oh fuck, he's gonna say it.
Papyrus is a Starman, confirmed!
And Sans is Ness.
I mean, of course. Like, that's just the logical conclusion here, isn't it?
Wouldn't Sans fucking beat the shit out of Papyrus then? That's a big fucking flaw. With that
Maybe
entire
this
theory.
Starman turned to the good side. Ever heard of a redemption arc?
Yes, and Starman can't do it.
That's what you say.
There is no good Starman in fucking Earthbound.
Yeah, they're all alien enemies.
They just want you dead.
Yeah, it's also annoying when you fight atomic power robots because that's like unavoidable
Waste of
damage.
fun. Yeah.
So just oh god. Okay.
Unless you can run away with good luck.
Yeah, that's not happening.
I think they have like a higher chance of running away.
Well, I haven't noticed any of that.
Or is that just in hard mode? I'm not 100% sure, but all I know, I got very lucky with my runs. All I know, running away with me always works, like 98% of the time.
I think it's dependent on level as well or something.
Is it? Huh.
Maybe.
Or speed, one of those two.
Maybe both.
Makes sense for speed,
Yeah.
because you need speed to run. Speed is also a drug.
That is true.
But you do not need the drug to run.
Yeah, kinda do.
I don't need shoes either, but it sure as fuck helps.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, with this, kind of makes sense, I suppose.
There we go. Just run away from those guns. No point. There we go. There we go.
Can't stop listening to Xeno Arcadia.
Neo Arcadia.
No.
Word.
Xeno Arcadia is the song from Helix that Tess and I were talking about.
Oh.
Like, it's very chill.
I don't really remember much of the game. That's kind of sad.
I mean, it is a fever dream.
Yeah.
So is Earthbound.
Well, Earthbound is fucking very like not feverish compared to that game.
I suppose.
I am not joking. I am being 100% serious. I'm being serial. Ha ha ha.
You're being super serial.
Yes.
I still can't believe that Algo is such a fucking super boss. It's ridiculous.
Yes, and still surprised like how fucking brutal he was towards you.
Like, he ain't even that bad, but just his guards are like, my god.
Yeah, it's just like if you can kill him instantly, yeah, it's not that bad.
Yeah, good luck doing
But-
that.
When the aids come in,
Yeah. Just like when Jared had AIDS.
yeah, he wants to give people it, but didn't work.
I return and the first thing I hear is AIDS. Okay. Alright, Tess.
How was your shower?
Oh, it's great, really wet. Okay, tell me the length of my self-care routine in minutes. Let's go.
Who kept track of the time?
Yes.
Okay, 8 plus 5 equals. How much?
Bro!
That is a
You
good
said you
question.
want to keep track of the time.
No, I can't count. Help. What's 8 plus
13
5?
minutes.
Yeah.
What's 8 plus 5? Okay, to be fair, I would have to use my fingers as well for that.
8 plus 5, really, PK?
My brain is not math. My brain is just...
Neither mine. I always had a D in math.
Yeah, my god,
You have 8
Whoa,
fingers
I
on
heard
one
a
of your
noise.
hands?
Oh, thank you for following the QIL? Quile? Thank you!
Dial. Oh, classic.
Felicia
Untouched
Wave.
classic.
Thanks for the wave. Yeah, Jeff, now your IQ is shooting up. Yeah, fuck off. I don't need it now. God.
Okay, by the way, is the item you're grinding the rarest one in the game?
Well, it's got the rarest drop chance along with some other items. It's 1 in 128.
So it basically could be seen as the rarest item in the game.
I mean, I
But there's
guess.
many
Yeah, there's
other
many
items.
items that like in Onet, like one of the first enemies you can encounter has a 1 in 128 chance of dropping a pizza. So technically, it's also the rarest item in the game if you're going by that.
Yeah.
Can only this enemy drop the item?
Yes.
So the pizza can only
Oh
be...
no, you can order the pizza later if you want, but
Oh, okay, so the pizza's not really rare.
I mean, the item drop is rare, but the item
Yeah,
itself
but-
is replicatable.
Yeah, but since you can buy the item, it pretty much nullifies the drop rate.
Yeah.
Of actually getting that. So you're farming the rarest item in the game.
No. Because there's 2 others.
Yeah, but I really don't care for the others. This is the only one I actually want because,
It's Pooh's only item.
yeah, it's the only item that Pooh can actually equip as a weapon. Anything else doesn't work. So, I kinda just wanna give him a sword so he can actually do shit.
Alright, I was just asking because I'd like to share your suffering because I'm farming the rarest item in Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, are you like doing item drop farming there? Hmm.
Yeah,
Are you grinding for Ultima?
Yeah.
Nice.
PK,
Yeah.
you already did that, right?
I did that, it was awful. But it did give me a huge level boost, and I guess that was helpful? Huh?
Suppose so. It's a level
Yeah.
boost.
Like, it did make Megaldo beat Sephiroth, so yeah.
Bruh.
When I hear Sephiroth, I always think, oh, it's Seraph.
Seraphoth.
And I hate that fact. It's like, oh,
Seraphoth.
such
The
a
Ripper
horrible-
Rough.
What? Ripper
I
Rough?
said nothing. No, I did not say anything.
Yeah?
I didn't. No.
Hello?
I didn't do nothing.
I hear someone in the background.
Yeah, it could be my brother.
I love how
Yeah,
they
he and his gang are always drinking at our place.
Okay, gangbang.
Okay, no,
They are not gay enough for that.
they're not gay enough. I
Yeah.
love
How
they say
enough is enough?
that. 100%.
More gay.
More
Raymond.
Hmm.
Because everybody loves Raymond.
Raymond.
I don't know, Rain Man.
Yeah, who doesn't?
I don't know them.
Well, if you got your first contact with him in the first game, well, maybe. Alright then.
Yeah, I guess one more tiny thing to mention about item drops really quick. If an enemy calls for help in battle, that doesn't matter. The item drops for that enemy will never be calculated, so don't worry about that. Still annoying because you gotta fight another extra enemy, but you know, in terms of drop chance, won't be affected. There we go. I wondered which level threshold I should start reloading.
70.
70?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't wanna get too overpowered, I suppose.
If you really want to push it, you do 75 because
We're still 62, so like, I think we still got a long ways to go in that front.
Yeah, because like I fucking left this place as level 70, 40 to 70, one area, amazing, and brain lag help, and I still like you got it. I looked away for 1 fucking second and you got it.
Wait, what? Wait, what? What happened?
Yes!
He got the song?
Yes.
I've been looking away for a few seconds, like 5 to 10 seconds, and you get that shit.
Oh my god!
And I didn't even start farming myself, bruh.
Oh my god!
Okay, leaving the stream, bye!
Oh!
No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god! And
Rocky
another
said
Poo.
rats.
You okay?
Oh
You
my
orgasm
God.
or something?
Ooh, Thunder Omega as well for Poo. Poo is having a field trip now. Oh my god.
Yeah,
I hate you
obviously.
so much, Pika.
Oh my god. Give that to
have-
Poo.
I generally have so much hate for you at the moment.
It's a 30 attack boost, so that's nice. There we go.
I told
Oh.
you, and Sip as well. This guy's lucky as F.
Now, it still took fucking forever. Almost
No,
took an hour.
shut up.
It almost took an hour.
Shut up, PK. I've been grinding for longer than you, and you got it in 52 minutes. Not even that. You got
Oh,
it in
now you can keep track of the time. Now you can do.
No, I'm using my anger. Like, Wolfgang, I actually counted. Just shut up. I'm angry. I'm molding. I'm.
Seething.
You
Yeah.
don't really sound angry.
We need test copium.
I'm angry.
Angry.
I'm gonna have a fucking aneurysm.
Oh,
Fucking help me, Jesus.
God, I'm just glad I don't have to spend the entire night here. Because I was kind of dreading that.
If you get the fucking gutsy bat,
I
I'd
don't
kill
think
you.
that will happen.
DK, you're one fucking lucky guy.
I don't. I already pushed the fate way too much with just this item. I'm not gonna push it further.
DK, do you really think this is enough for Faye to say, okay, enough luck for him?
Hopefully.
No.
You just don't want to get real and accept the
real.
fact that you are one lucky ass motherfucker.
Get real. Alright, let's heal up real quick.
Get real or get out.
You okay, PK, listen to me. Closely. You beat a 2cc lunatic run of Turo 3 today, and you got Sword of Kings today. And
Wait,
you
PK has a kink?
king.
Sort of kinks.
PK, shut up. I am actually fuming at you. Just shut up.
Why are you fuming at me?
You say you don't have luck.
I don't!
Look at it. Look at your entire channel. It
No.
is luck. Look at your life. It is
No.
luck. Look
Tess.
at us.
Test, please, listen to me, okay?
Hmm?
PK is one of those numbskulls that can't
Numbskulls.
understand if he has it. You have to take it away from him so he understands.
How does one take it away?
I don't know. And that's what makes me angry. I can't take it away from him. Because he has too much luck.
As
Why
you
is-
know that a knife can end a lot of lives.
Jesus.
I stopped shaking with anger, so I'm that fucking confused. It's knives can what? Knives can what? The fuck did you just say, Wolfgang? I'm German, so I can't understand it.
I implied. So that you should kill him. Please don't.
Obviously.
I'll do it in my patches. He'll die there.
Yeah.
I can make
Ooh,
many lens
military
for patches.
Octobot.
Steal the Sword of King from him, please.
I don't think that's possible. God,
It
imagine if
can-
that were the case. Ah, that would be the worst.
What?
If
And then
enemies
it's
could
game.
steal that item away.
You can steal normal items, so
Yeah.
I'm not sure equipped items.
I don't think equipped items can be, because they're glued to you, more or less. Which is good. There we go. Right, what's in mystery box? Broken trumpet, okay. I'll give that to Jeff. I don't know what the broken trumpet and harmonica do, but
I think
guess we'll find
trumpet
out.
gives you defense, one of those two.
Might be. Not sure how trumpet does that, but sure, Jeff. You do you. You do you. Alright, guess we can eat beef. No, actually, let's appears like caramel and like poo, sure. Might have not been the best play, but whatever. So I don't think Pooh actually enjoys that too much. Ah, whatever. It's caramel, you can't not like that, my god. Alright. Would be funny if I got a second drop of the Sword of Kings.
I would kill you then. That's not.
But that's never gonna happen. I'm not Jugger Conrad.
You're sure about that?
Yes.
I am 100%
No.
sure he is.
I am very sure because I am not let's playing Splatoon 2 at the moment.
I would set you for Wolfgang to kick you directly in the fucking nose.
Ah, right, the baby maker.
Wait, you can make babies?
Yeah, I can.
He has a wife.
Lucky you. About the making babies part.
But just because I can doesn't mean I really want to at the moment.
At the moment.
I mean, you never know.
He's not thinking about it. Yes.
Offense up by 7 for Pooh, okay. Gee, vitality up by 2, okay. Pooh is going insane.
And he
Pixies
Are you talking about... Oh. Just understood that you were not talking about Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
Winnie the Pooh has like, imagine buffering the Pooh. Horrible.
And I guess I can throw this priceless diamond band away.
Yeah,
Somewhere an African child is weeping.
Wolfgang,
Yeah?
I was talking with Hawk today
Yeah?
about how you are playing Kingdom Hearts right now.
Yeah?
And he just said the thing that almost everyone I knew said about it. Thank God he's playing the final mix.
Yeah, I made the mistake of not doing that, but at least they had save states.
Hmm.
Yeah, I actually have the original PS2 version here. Unfortunately, it's a platinum color, but yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's the platinum cover, which is like the Nintendo Select.
May I just tell you that the platinum version has an extra boss compared to the original version?
Ruh-roh.
Okay. But I still don't like the modified cover.
Yeah, that's true, but hey man, that's like the closest thing people in the West could have to Final Mix for the longest duration of time.
Yeah, because it was Japanese exclusive.
But they had the English voice acting instead of the Japanese.
They also had German.
Guess they just didn't care.
Wolfgang, I was talking about Final Mix. Like, original release in Japan had the Japanese, if I remember correctly. Then there is the American one with English. And then we have the European one with a few other ones thrown there as well. But Final Mix was weird because it was Japan exclusive, and it had the English voice acting but the Japanese text. That's weird.
Japanese people, I tell ya.
Hmm.
Alright, let's heal up because it's boss time. Sure, that. Think we're fine. Hopefully.
Oh, you have the Sword of Kings. Shut the fuck up, PK.
You're much stronger than our intelligence indicated. We were not prepared for that eventuality. The prophecy of the Apple of Enlightenment may be true, but you must not underestimate us. Starman Deluxe! What a motherfucker. Alright.
He knows Life of Omega, I think.
I'm gonna.
Or is it
I don't. Is it susceptible to flash, do you think?
Shield breaker first. What's the Azure Shield?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll just. I mean, I could just throw a Thunder because I think Thunder pierces shields. It is
And it breaks. No, it breaks shields.
Oh. Well, I'm just gonna throw a Neutralizer. Because why not?
Yeah, breaks shields.
Yeah, and
everything.
let's just Thunder it up.
This is the Mother 3 PK.
Boy, I sure love Thunder.
Good.
Oh god, PSI Starstorm. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, that.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Should have put a shield up Sigma or Omega.
I should have. Okay, let's wait for that now.
I'm watching people die. I love it. I love to see people die. Not in real life, but in games, I love it.
I love throwing ragdolls off of cliffs.
That's fun.
Especially your PK, like look-alike.
Alright, that's fine.
MF be molding right now.
Who?
You.
Yes! I am actually really pissed about
Oh,
this.
they're all dead.
Don't be pissed. man.
Alright, there's a instant revitalizing machine.
What are you, Amish?
Don't be
Fuck
pissed.
it, yeah.
Be test.
Be test.
I mean, from one person that was mauling yesterday to a person that's mauling right now. Hakuna your tatas.
Mm.
Okay. I was like, I don't have that move on the tats.
Tatas. And at least you should be able to get through here way quicker now.
A man still has breasts,
Hmm.
but he does not have tits.
I may actually have 8 hooks. I actually think I do. Oh,
Dad,
shit.
I'm kinda in the middle of something. Kinda in the enemy hideout right now, Dad.
Kinda killing something at the moment.
Yeah. Kinda saving the world. Oh dear.
Mike,
believe-
mission. You go on.
Can't believe we're already in for an hour.
Yeah, that's what grinding does to you.
Yeah.
That's what grinding does to a motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what grinding does, and certain people get fucking lucky. I wonder who that is, but won't admit the fucking luck.
I'm not admitting anything.
Hey look, PK.
What?
I am really salty at the moment. Holy shit.
Is the Wolfgang lucky right now?
It's a good question.
Really?
Ah.
Something is wrong with my stopping spell. It doesn't last that long anymore, and
What?
I don't get why. I need to spend like from the wind spell pretty much on Donald and Goofy to get the 40 hits in, which I don't really get.
Oh, the stream died. Okay. So
Is
weird.
it all stronger than
Oh, the whole thing died. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool. Cool, cool. Alright, what the fuck happened? What the fuck is wrong with my router lately? Actually, let me see if I can fix it like this, maybe. This is gonna be easier. Let's activate it again. Yeah, man. Okay. That worked. Let's go get Discord back up. Eventually. Eventually, Discord. Take your time. Fuck it, I restarted fully. Hey, yeah, yeah. There we go. There we go.
Oh yeah, now we hear you. I'm so sorry if you're speaking.
I really wonder what is happening with that shit lately.
Huh.
Like, I don't even have to restart the router. I literally just have to disable the network on like the network settings and just activate it again. So weird.
Actually, that's actually been happening with me. My internet just keeps on going out and I just go into different networks.
Really? But I'm
Yeah,
not going on different networks. I'm literally just deactivating it and activating it again.
Yeah, then it will reset in like in 5 minutes, I think. I don't fucking know.
Might be like a DNS issue. I think that's what it is.
Ah. Okay.
Quite annoying.
Uh-huh. At least you got a bit calmer towards you. Thank fuck.
Yeah. I'll have to
I
try and restart the router, like sometime tomorrow. During like offense up by 4 for Ness, nice. Sometime during vitality up by 3 for Ness, okay. Max HP up by 45.
Can you finish your sentence, for God's sake?
No.
Yeah, it's hard, but yeah, just gonna have to try and restart the router. Maybe that way it's gonna have an easier time getting the DNS server again. I feel like something is desynced right now.
Why are you hard speaker?
What?
Why did you say it's hard?
Nothing's hard. Oh, it's hard if the game throws so much like sensory overload at me, like, oh, not a good setup, not a good setup. Like, shut up.
Just ignore it.
I can't. It's exciting.
Oh, you're a child then.
Yes.
Understandable.
Yeah. I had to run from that fucker. Oh, come on.
Do you just question your fucking luck? Like, it's like today's been really unlucky for me. So my level ups haven't been good in Earthbound today, and so I decided to play Level 4. And for one run, I had an entirely slippery castle. There was no safe spot. Slippery.
God.
And the other thing about it, that was on Abex.
Yeah,
Plus-
Lennon 4 just fucks you up all the time. There's no good RNG on that game.
Yeah, and I just had the same formation 3 times in a row.
Yeah, that happens. That happens.
And it was an easy formation, and I didn't like that. It's like, I want a challenge, but not too
Just
much
be
of a challenge.
glad. My god, I would be ecstatic if I got an easy formation 3 times in a row.
But it's normal mode. I want some, like, change.
Hey, hey, hey. Lennon 4 is just such a meme. I dread the day when I decide to let's play that game.
Don't.
Just
Simple.
What game was it again?
Lennon
Level
4.
4.
Because the
I
content there is ridiculous.
It is bigger than IN.
I calculated it, and if I wanted to show like every team against every final boss and extra boss, it would be 100 plus playthroughs.
Yeah.
But I
You
think
wanna do that?
But I think I could more or less just lump all the final bosses together that aren't on the left, right, or middle route. To just have like 4 playthroughs in that sense per team. Plus the extra stage stuff. That would definitely reduce the amount of videos, but not the amount of time I have to play.
Yes, that would probably murder you. Oh yeah. I've
In
got to do
conclusion, so in conclusion, don't.
something. Yes, just don't.
Like, especially like the videos are gonna be long as balls, cause the dialogue in Lennon is, it's worse than DLW.
Well, Lennon 1 and 2.
Yeah, that's
Not that
fine, but
bad.
in Lennon 4, because there's 3 characters on a team that are just doing useless banter the entire time, there's so
Yeah.
much talking. And most of it is just pointless.
At least give us Lennon lore.
Lornan.
I'm gonna call someone that now. You gave me the power and you gave me the stupidity.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. You have to put a Lennon character in IN now.
Nope.
You have to. You can't hear my voice, but it's fucking nah. I think I'm slowly dying mentally.
Yeah, so am I. What?
That was
I think it was a sneeze, but it was just.
that didn't sound like Wolfgang, it sounded like someone else.
Yeah, who was that?
It's a nose seizure, nothing major.
No, Sieger.
Uh-huh, you sounded more feminine, so
It
Okay.
really didn't.
more feminine.
My sneezes are feminine. What
No,
the fuck?
just the way it was cut off sounded funny, I would say.
Yeah.
Nice, and it's all on stream.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably not like 100% listening correctly, so that's why I thought it was like, oh yeah.
There it's confirmed. I'm obviously a woman.
Hmm.
Woman gang.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I mean, just on today's stream, I was complaining about my voice because I cannot for the life of me imitate a woman's voice.
Ah.
Yeah. And Gravity Rush has a female protagonist. It's really sad that I cannot properly voice her.
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually the thing that's annoying me so much, because I would have loved to make like a German dubbed version of Memories of Phantasm, the Toe anime,
Oh, Ness, not
Oh,
but I'm not a girl.
Yeah,
I don't
good
get
luck getting
the voice.
female voice actors together. That's fool's
I-
errand.
Actually,
Yeah.
those are quick to boot if you want to do anime shit.
Sure.
Yeah.
but Still.
Just the sheer amount of women you would need for this kind of project, it would be
Considering how many
exhausting
Toe characters there are, it's ridiculous. Yeah.
yeah. And to be honest, I prefer working with men. It actually has a solid reason.
Go on.
And it would sound so much like sexism, but it's just personal experience at this point.
if it's personal experience, that's understandable. If it's
Yeah.
happened to you like more than like 3 times, okay, something's wrong here.
I want to hear this hot take now. Go on.
Wait.
Your hot take. And why it's easier for you to work with men.
Yeah, because from my experience, male fan dubbers did not complain about each and everything I taught them to like change or something. There was, I believe, just 1 or 2 instances where they tried to argue, but then again understood where I was coming from, so that wasn't a problem. But I had a reason why my repertoire of German female fan dubbers was so slim, because most of them are either not interested in cartoons or just were not very easy to work with.
Women.
Enough.
Yeah, and basically when I'm doing this kind of voiceover, I'm the director, and I say what should be done and what shouldn't be done. It sounds I sound like an asshole, but
No,
it's
true.
coming from I'm the boss.
Yeah.
Yes, good song,
Huh?
and also, yeah, you're right, you are the boss in that moment.
Yeah.
Plus, like, you're looking for quality, not like
Half-assing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when it came to quality, damn, I took it very seriously.
Which is good.
You're serious, man.
Yeah.
Actually, I can't remember when you weren't serious. Oh, I don't know you forgot certain.
There were quite a few times where I wasn't serious.
Yeah, but also I can't remember. So
Okay, I'm just gonna do a save state here because I don't wanna do that whole fucking roundabout again through the dungeon.
yeah.
Understandable. Also, by the way, I figured out what the problem was with my stop spell.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
What
it
was
lasts
it?
longer the more MP you have.
Ah, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, so I'm using my hard sword and not the memoir anymore.
Ah, Lucky 7, I think. No, Lucky Heart. Lucky?
Lucky Heart might be the right one, because there's no 7 on the sword.
I know, it's... Yes.
But yeah, imagine a sword being fused with a slot machine. This would be... I'd be totally down for this, because, you know, I'm addicted.
Wolfgang,
You're a
Yeah.
gambler.
I wanted
Yeah.
to, at some point, sit down with you and make you, like, some kind of, personal Keyblade design.
Yo.
I would also like to do the same with PK at some point.
When Wolfgang streams Kingdom Hearts 4, you're gonna do that, right? Or some shit, I don't fucking know.
Eh?
Kingdom Hearts 4, you do that. That's so funny. What the fuck am I on about anymore?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, I know Kingdom Hearts 4 has the swords thing.
Keyblade.
Yeah, whatever. Same thing. It's a sword, you smack people with it, and they die. Or whatever.
Actually, you smack small little black creatures with it.
You're the Heartless. You know, I saw Bill Bradley stream, and I was like, I don't understand the fucking thing.
Yeah, welcome to Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Ain't that much of a problem in 1, but it will get weirder.
Yeah, I watched the one with Jack Skeleton, like, for a bit, with, like, Bobby doing the Jack Skeleton shit with the heart and whatever.
Can we please not talk about this?
Yeah, let's not spoiler.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
sorry.
I'm just at the very start of my journey, and I'm enjoying every minute of the first game. Literally.
I don't know how far you're in, so sorry.
No problem. No offense.
There's been another person that kind of spoiled a little bit.
What, is a fucking... I don't know, fucking Mario now or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Nah, it's...
You can name them. Stop being a pussy.
Thing is, Wolfgang didn't know that Sephiroth was in the first game. So...
Oh.
Yeah. But hey, at least he now knows he's in one end, you know.
Yeah, I was still so set on the idea that he is also in the second game because of the Smash Bros. Trailer.
I mean...
He probably is, it wouldn't surprise me.
He's in one.
Yeah.
That much is interesting right now.
Yeah. I can't wait to fight him.
Oh, that... I thought it had more HP than that, okay.
No, it's pretty weak in normal mode.
Nice. Just the Starstorm is fucking intimidating. If you're not prepared, you're dead.
Yeah, that's what it does.
Well, that shut down the whole base.
Damn, you're just a kid in this game.
When you defeated the Starman DX, the Stonehenge base ceased functioning.
Yeah.
Thanks for that exposition game. Appreciate it.
All the main characters are kids, except for Teddy.
Yeah. I
Kumatora,
mean,
and
Duster... Yeah. I was scared, but I knew I'd be saved if I courageously just sat here and waited long enough. That's what I thought, but I began to lose hope. I'm so glad he saved me after all. Kidnapped. Happy. Rescued. I give you a ribbon.
Also Flint. Also Flint.
Oh yeah, Flint, right.
Who else?
Oh, speed capsule I gifted to us. I was lugging that around the entire time, that's annoying. Okay, Saturn Rim. Let's see how that is comparatively.
There's no adult
Yeah,
to
that's better.
supervise you in Earthbound. Mother 1, there's Teddy. Mother 3, Kumatora, Duster, and Flint.
I expected there would be about a 7% chance that he would rescue me. I just thought it was a good opportunity to meet Mr. Saturn. I also got to meet Dr. Andernuts. See you. What? You're looking for the book Overcoming Shyness? I returned it to the Ornate Library. Please use the book to help the Shy Tender tribe. Anyway, because I knew you, I had an incredible experience. Wow! I was kidnapped by some of Geiger's toadies. Since our imprisonment is now over, I want to start on a face disorder as soon as possible. Oh, I almost forgot to thank you. Thank you! Don't worry about us. I've got important things to do. Jeff! Jeff, buddy! Oh me, oh my. You came to rescue me. Pal! Oh, Ness. I'm Tony. I'm Jeff's best friend. I've known him for the longest time. Yep, Tony. Sure you have. I was kidnapped while milking a cow on my farm. And then think they're gay to get some cocaine that all about me. They took her germs.
There we go. There we go.
What
kind of accent is that?
Oh, it's from South Park.
Ah, right. Nice.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
I can
Cock-a-doodle-doo. Nice.
Cock-a-doodle-doo, motherfucker.
I am no doubting in my soul he is a child.
Yes. Alright, if I still had the exit mouse, I could just literally yeet away, but well, now I gotta just trudge my way back. Oh well.
You see, it sounds like a big deal to you, but you
Nah.
could just use an exit mouse.
I don't have an exit mouse.
You could just get one.
No, because I have one in storage, because it was clogging up my inventory.
You just shove the mouse into a storage.
Yeah.
Well, I'm an abuser. I love it.
At least I'm not shoving a mouse into an ass of a gay man.
No, that's a hamster. No, that was
No, what was
yeah,
what was Lemming Wings?
Yeah, it was a rat.
Yeah, it was a rat.
Yeah, it was a rat.
There we go.
Rat is from Cactus.
Why are we talking about this right now?
I don't know. PK started it.
I didn't
PK,
start.
stop.
I didn't start anything.
What about steamed rats?
Yeah.
I don't let go of this one.
I love Steam
Yeah,
Rats.
you really love Steam Rats.
I really love steamed
I
rats.
mean, who doesn't?
Yeah.
I would believe Wolfgang if he ate one.
I wouldn't. That's the catch.
I would believe you would do that.
God, disease-ridden steamed rat. Mm.
You came up with it, and I would believe you do it.
The plague brings out the flavor, you see.
Yes.
Yes. Why do you think I would eat a steamed rat?
No, you came up with it.
Yeah.
He did
Oh,
not
I'm
come
a
up with it.
vegetarian.
Well, how was I supposed to know?
He talked about it a lot.
Yeah.
But he's not obnoxious about it.
Yeah, he's like the only nice vegetarian I know.
Yeah, it was. Sim can tell a story about it when I went to KFC with him.
Yeah, this is amazing. Normally, if vegetarian and like a normal
eater.
human being, sorry,
No, yeah, vegetarian normal. It's all right.
yeah, if they like would sit at a table and the vegetarian would see them like the normal person eat meat, they would be disgusted or be like, "Could you go away? Could you eat somewhere else?" Meanwhile, Wolfgang and I go there. More or less, we did. We ordered 2 menu thingies. I got all the burger. He got all the mashed potato and salad.
Yeah.
We split it up.
You still need to mention that
I
you
know,
are
I know.
unsure if you want to order bacon and I just slapped it on your burgers.
I was about to get there. But yes, he just slapped on the bacon for me on my burger, so I got extra bacon because of the vegetarian.
Interesting.
This is what we would call symbiosis.
Yes.
I'd call myself an Ehrenmann, but yeah, okay. Well.
Yes, but the whole thing of we order 2 menus, I get all the burgers, you get all the vegetable stuff. This is what I would call a symbiotic friendship.
I call this sharing! Literal sharing!
But still, what I'm saying is not wrong.
Right, I think it's time.
I'm not calling you a liar, neither am I calling you a truther!
True, I'm lying quite a lot in my life.
Yeah, I know. What?
Alright, it's finally time, guys. We are finally becoming homeowners.
I love how Wolfgang was
You still a sword on.
Doesn't this house look good? You can buy it for only $7,500. It has an ocean view and the sunsets are beautiful. Folks should have a place of their own. Do you want to buy it? Thank you. It's all yours now. Take some time and relax.
You pay this little for an entire house forever, or is it like monthly fee?
I mean, considering the state of the place,
It's a
but it does have a good panoramic view of the ocean. I'll give it that. But
Bro.
It only has 3 walls.
you found an old magazine. Are you going to read it? My Secret Life, Chapter 3. Story from the previous chapter. I was neither a murder suspect nor a target from an international spy organization, but I drove a car down this Jersey Turnpike at 80 miles per hour. A police officer pulled me over and asked me for my driver's license. He said I was going 20 miles over the speed limit. I instantly pointed to my wife and said, "I'm in a hurry, my wife is in labor." Fortunately, my wife actually had a big stomach. I hoped he'd let me go with this excuse. "Oh, since it's an emergency, I'll lead you to the hospital with my police car," he said. "No, it's not necessary." "Why not?" asked the officer. Well, let's get going," said the officer. No, we can't! This baby is a demon child!"
Smooth.
Birth of the Antichrist, let's go.
Big green time.
Interestingly enough, that same magazine can also be found in Mother 3 in the Chimera lab. Just a little callback there. Chimera.
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 American.
Kim Possible.
Like, the only time you as an Austrian say sh instead of K, and it's in English, and you are wrong about it.
No, you are wrong about your Kimi.
No.
Yes.
It's Tina.
No,
Jimmy.
shut the fuck up.
I'm always arguing with my best friend about this. And when I come to visit him in like 2 months, I will strangle him. In front of his father.
Hey.
Who is that? I want to watch it. I just want to see someone get strangled.
You know, I sure love character limits in item names, because the Overcoming Shyness book became the Shyness book. Totally different meaning suddenly.
Yeah.
Highness book.
Alright, let's
Highness.
go back to the Tender Village. Woo! Let's make them unshy, I guess.
By these in the book. Yeah, I wish I could have that.
Yeah.
Would be quite the
same.
magical book, that.
You say in a world
We're
with
shy.
magic. The
Yeah.
Espers.
What?
Well, shy. Who made a book to shine is? Don't know. Just a rumor. Right, there you go. Book! Can fix shyness. Thanks. Relax. I'll read to everyone. Oh, just holding this book in my hands makes me feel like I'm overcoming my shyness already. I'll really take the time to read it to everyone.
You know what's the funniest about this bit? Just wait like 3 or 4 seconds. You'll hear it and you'll dread it.
I heard like a bloop.
No.
I give you some tender crowd in return. Oh, I know what you mean. It stinks but tastes wonderful. Paulo got the tender crowd.
Yeah.
I sure love it.
And you don't know my pain how many times I fucking encountered this guy.
I mean, so did I. God,
Yeah, I
it's so
swear,
annoying.
I swear he's more prominent in hard mode. I am not joking. I swear he is.
Jessica, are you sure this is the correct player's name? If it's not right, you can change it. Nah, that's alright.
Just smash start.
Jessica, Are you sure it's what you want? Are you happy with the name? Yeah, I say so.
Yes,
Are you
it
absolutely
wasn't
certain? Oh, okay, you don't need to put me on the spot like that. Jesus Christ, I'm fine. My god. Game's like
When
really
people-
adamant here.
When people like ask, "Are you sure?" It
Yeah.
makes me doubt every fucking thing. It's like, am I Tess? Am I human? Am I not a Taz?
Also, they have a free inn, which is great. Very nice little creatures, these. Now, not sure how good that inn is, because it's literally just a hole, but meh. It's okay.
Not even 1 star.
Let me see.
Oh yeah, that was your personal mission.
Oh
to...
yeah, critically ranking
Right,
Earthbound
yes.
hotels.
No, hotels in general.
Yeah.
He already uploaded a clip of Traverse Town.
Hotel Trivago.
Yeah. Never order a room through Trivago, thanks.
Hmm. Okay, Broken Harmonica becomes the baddest beam. Okay. Jesus. Alright, let's see what this is then.
I'm having like
It's
really heavy burps and it hurts.
Burp hurt.
And I'm not sure I'm gonna throw up anytime soon.
Nah,
I'm
don't.
waiting out this time.
Just don't.
I would love to do that.
Just roll up.
Oh yeah, that still was homesick.
No.
Oops.
I don't like throwing up. It fucking hurts.
I know.
Yeah,
Don't worry, I am aware.
it's horrible. Alright, let's save. And I'm
Not
gonna
so
call
much-
fucking X-Cargo.
Yeah, and not to mention I have longer hair now. If I throw up.
Lamar, just hold your hair up.
Yeah. But I'll be probably too busy like crying next to the toilet. It's like a fucking end.
Alright. Where's my delivery? Or my pickup thingy? I don't know. Words. There we go. He was like in the sludge for a frame, that's great.
Ah.
Okay, so first of all I'll be the fray.
I'm gonna grab something to eat actually.
Actually,
because why not?
wait, 1 second. I don't need the pencil eraser anymore, right?
No order racer.
I wanna keep the eraser for a funny line in a later area though. But
yeah.
other than that, yeah. Let's see.
I'm 100% sure you don't need pencil eraser anymore
Yeah,
or eraser
probably not.
anymore. Yeah, because
But,
I
I did show the funny line with the pencil eraser, but not with the eraser yet. So I'll just keep that
Yeah.
for now.
I'm gonna go for a bit, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna have few
Okay.
of those frick
Here we-
factsy facts.
Burp.
Yeah, welcome. Yeah, go.
Welcome. What the fuck was that flubbing?
I have no clue. My brain just kind
That
of
was
went.
ridiculous.
Yes.
Hey.
Holy
You're on autopilot?
Would you like some tea?
Kinda.
Oh, yes. Drink. Okay,
I mean, I
I don't know
am-
what they put in the tea, but it's time for another drug trip!
I mean, I am drawing right now, so you know.
Like a great tapestry, vertical and horizontal threads have met and become intertwined, creating a huge, beautiful image. Come on, text, scroll fast, I wanna read. I quite like the background design here. You may have cursed this never-ending journey. You have known injury and defeat, but you have struggled on to reach this place. Your inborn intelligence and courage have helped bring you here. You've believed in your friends, and as a group, you've supported each other. Have you ever stopped to consider how much your power has grown? Yeah, Ness's power has grown massively. Now you can fell enemies in Onet and Tucson with one blow. As you certainly know, you cannot turn back. Gygas, the arch-fiend of the universe, is growing frightened of you and your power. He is searching for ways to end your journey. Yeah, I don't think at this point it's gonna happen, little Geigi. Little Gigi boy.
Geek.
Geek. From here, the challenge grows and your adventure will take you beyond anything you ever imagined. You're drawing near to Gyges. Remember, when you are suffering hardships, your enemy is also struggling. I don't know if that always, like, holds true, but sure, whatever you say.
Yeah,
Whatever
it's not true.
Yeah, whatever you
Oh,
say,
come back.
T-Spirit. By the way, do you know where Pokey went? When this cup of tea is finished, your adventure will continue. Your destiny pulls you in the right direction. Believe in yourself and press forward.
Also, you don't need these to continue through the game.
I know, but it feels wrong to not show them, right? Ness, Paula, Jeff, Pooh! Still
You-
think Pooh got the shitty end of the stick with his name.
Mm-hmm.
I wish you luck.
Obviously.
Thanks, T-Spirit. Not sure what the fuck they put in that tea, but my god.
Good stuff.
Oh yeah, good kush.
It's a good kush.
Give me
This
one
is
of
the
life, give me something.
It's the dollar store. How good could it be?
Give me Hall of Life, I give you something. Look at list. Hall of Fame bet. That's tempting. But I'm just gonna say nah to that. Y'all still there?
Yeah?
Okay, okay. Powerful eye. So show everyone. I feel like that rock just got embedded into the ceiling and will fall down in some 10 years or so. My god. Who pinged me? Okay. I guess it's time for the next sanctuary, I guess.
Nice.
But first, Talking Stone. Good evening. I'm a talking rock. But the rocks around here don't talk too much. The rock that talks the most is deep down in the labyrinth a ways ahead. In the lost underworld. Don't forget to talk to the rock. It's important. Okay. Oh! And here is where our levels will once again reach new heights. The Phobby! Which is like a Foppy, but better. Sure, let's go with that. Don't know why, but I really like the battle background of the Phobbies. It's like just
That's true.
stars. So pretty.
I'm almost done with the drawing, actually.
Ah, sweet.
Oh, wait, can I see the drawing after?
After stream, yeah.
Yeah,
Ah.
the stream will never end.
Oh,
For now.
But at least want to finish this sanctuary, I suppose.
I mean, don't rush it.
I'm not rushing.
Good. Would have punched you if you would.
Woo. So yeah, this sanctuary has a lot of like branching ladders and shit, and oh, these enemies are great. The uncontrollable sphere. Now this
Yeah, that's-
motherfucker explodes on death, so that's just fun.
Yeah.
Sure love it.
I think they have a shield as well.
Nah, maybe a PSI shield, but nah.
One of those two.
Oh well. Point is, they're cunts.
There.
Oh, but
Horrible.
first striking them gives me the chance to just insta-kill them, so that's cool.
Also,
What's
like
this?
level
Oh.
whatever.
Yeah. Item. Super bomb.
I'm still listening to Xeno Arcadia.
Nah.
Just doesn't hurt to have it in the background.
It's hurting, Brian.
Those songs are rare.
Rareware.
What's a good company?
Was. Don't they still exist though?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Barely, I guess.
yeah,
It's
also,
pretty much just Sea of Thieves nowadays.
yeah. I mean, at least it's a good game.
Yeah, it definitely is fun.
I mean, I just have to get it to run again because
C++ skill issue.
yeah, I still haven't. Like, Wolfgang told me what to do, but I forgot about it.
I forgot.
You mean, there's like system settings with your graphics card or some shit?
I don't know. It wanted to like play, but then just kind of died, giving me a C++ message like AO runtime error or some file missing or something. I don't know.
Oh, can't remember either.
Yeah, I just know we talked about it because Emmett was panicking because he thought he kind of killed my PC with this.
Emmet and PC, such a good combo.
He's scared of way too many things.
Yeah. Ugh, a file. Ugh.
Yeah,
Disgusting.
I mean, I can't understand why he's afraid though. Like, different to me, for example, I grew up with a PC. He got his first PC, what, 2 years ago?
Jesus. What did he have before then?
A tablet. And a Wii U.
Okay, not so it. Wii U is blessed.
I mean, then there's Hark, and Hark has a laptop now, but
Oh,
he
finally.
still doesn't use it aside from like working with his father.
My god.
Yeah, he watched all his stuff on a tablet.
That is disgusting.
Better than a
I
phone.
feel sorry for
I
them.
guess. Yeah.
Jeez. I had my first own PC with 5.
Wait, I didn't have my first own PC for a while, but I did always mingle around with like laptops and PCs. It was great.
Yeah.
Oh god, flashback.
Just the good old time where trying to run some sort of emulator, downloading ROMs and such on just a very shitty laptop.
Yeah,
Oh,
classic.
this was so horribly good.
That was the funnest.
Yep.
I still remember messing around on like this Windows 95 laptop. So good.
I'll never experienced that. But we got a Windows 98 as a present from someone. I don't know why, but it had lots of Mohun games, so I didn't complain.
Ah, yeah, you and your mom.
Yeah. In English, it actually has an English name, but for the longest time it was marketed with the German name, even English-speaking countries.
How?
I don't know, but to some people, Crazy Chicken, as it's called in English, was known to them as Mohan.
Mohan.
Mohan. I'm not
Ay.
kidding. And they refused to accept the official English name.
Flash Omega! Ooh! Delicious.
Okay, I believe you.
Alright, what's this then? Diadem of Kings! Hey, there we go. There's another one of Pooh's magical items of doom.
Another sword?
No, that's the
diadem.
diadem.
Oh.
Which goes on Pooh's other. Yeah. Just some extra defense, nothing too special, but it's extra defense that he can fucking equip. Like that's huge. That's huge. There's one more item for Pooh, but I don't know where that is. But whoa!
Lost word. A rolls.
In the lost word.
Same thing.
Okay, that 4B actually did a lot of damage to Ness. That was scary. Never saw them back that much of a punch, but fair enough. Fair enough. Fucking hell. That was uncomfortable. Defense up by 6. Okay, Pooh. Calm down. Calm down, Buster. So I'm guessing these are the conducting spirits, yeah. See if we can just do this to them. Yes. Nice. Nope, 2 more. Might have to whip out a freeze for these guys then. Ooh, nice. Oh, that was like the perfect turn there. Solidified the one that didn't die, killed the other one. That was good. It was really good.
That is basically perfect round.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Rounds.
I got a couple more fobbies here. Bit of free EXP more or less. Lovely. Fire Omega, that's cool. Alright. Ooh. The game was lagging for a second there, and then I only see one 4B. Like, what?
That kills your game.
That 4B is a menace to society. But it's dead now. We can rest easy. Oh,
Yeah.
there's the bunch. Whoa. You know what? Fuck it. Let's try out Fire Omega. Whoa. That's cool. But my god, that's a PP guzzler.
Yep.
Fobby F. We went all the way to Fobby fucking F. That's ridiculous. Luck capsule. I guess I'll give that to Ness? I don't know. This point I'm just buffing Ness beyond belief. Oh. Yeah, you thought you had me there, you dick. Nope. Alright, kill that guy first and foremost. Don't wanna kill the sphere until it's the last one alive. Because the sphere sucks. Okay, that's good. Okay. Okay. Oh, Ness is almost to funny level. Guts up by 3. Nice. Oh, I can't wait for Ness to get funny level. It's gonna be a highlight.
It's gonna be the fucking funniest.
It's gonna be the best level up ever. I can already see it before me. Either that or it's gonna be the dampest squib I've ever seen. Oh no! Ah! God damn it! I sure love Flash Beta. God.
Really?
No.
Oh.
There, heal the numbness of Ness. There we go. Ridiculous. Okay, what's this then? Rock candy. I feel like I should eat those. Because I'm not gonna do the glitch, I guess. But I don't know. Bottle of DX water. Ah yes. Deluxe water. My favorite. Ooh, Fobbies. Only 3? That's weird.
Yeah, there could be less, could be more, as I fucking know.
I saw that. I definitely saw more in the overworld there. It's a bit odd.
Well, they can bunch up into different groups.
Yeah, I guess, but still. Nah, whatever. Okay. Nice. Oh, come on. Ah, Ness, stop missing. You're not even homesick, just stop.
No.
Gotta say, that really says something about the ridiculous miss rate in this game when they made like 5 to 6 different texts for someone missing. It's ridiculous. You're not so hyper, are you? Fucking dick. There you go.
Who?
Hyper spinning robo.
Oh.
Luxury jockey.
That heals like 360 HP.
Ah, sweet. It's quite luxurious then, isn't it?
Well, not to Pooh, I think.
Yeah, Pooh doesn't like it. Because Pooh is such a snobby piece of shit prince.
Nah, he just doesn't have the taste buds. Fucking loser.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Alright, let's heal up again. There we go. Ooh, magic butterfly. Hello. Always nice to see you here.
He's a special little fella.
This do you have Spelly button? Good to know. Thanks. What?
Just even.
Yeah, I'm just.
Are we on Bionis now or what?
Nah. Just on the off Spelly button. No biggie. I wonder, is it an innie or an outie?
Yeah, I always misunderstood the meaning of the name Earthbound
What?
when I was younger.
What do you mean?
I always thought this would like mean around the world, not that you're bound by the Earth.
I mean, you kinda go around the earth.
Yeah, I mean this is why this made sense to me as a child. But it's called Earthbound, not Earth Around.
Earth round trip.
Earthing around at the speed of sound.
At the speed of PSI teleport beta. Whoa, mama, that's a lot of foppies.
I think it's alpha that you run around. Like, in
Yeah.
straight forwards.
But I wanted to say beta because that's just better. Beta male. Smash! 600 damage. Ness is killing it. Love to see it.
I want to see 900.
Oh, that would be beautiful. I feel like we
Need
might
all-
get it after Magic Hand.
Yeah, you need.
There we go, 69! Vitality up by 1, max HP up by 6. Okay, that was a damn squid. But at least we got a Vitality one. Rabbit's Foot. Oh, that is an interesting item because I think it increases speed drastically.
I think so.
So, I'm actually gonna give that to Jeff.
I have something stuck between my teeth and I'm going nuts about it.
Nuts.
No, that feeling sucks.
Like, it feels as if it should be easy to get out, but it's not.
Get a toothpick.
They're also in the kitchen. I'm like, I'm going to go downstairs now.
Do you have a fork around you somewhere?
I have a letter opener or scalpel. Oh, I have a sewing needle.
Don't you fucking dare.
Works as well. But not recommended, obviously.
Nah, fuck no.
Ah,
As if I fumble around with a letter opener, scalpel, or a fucking sewing needle.
not yet.
Alright, I shuffled my pendants around a bit. Gave Nest a night pendant, so he hopefully doesn't get insta-killed by Flash. And I gave Paula the rain pendant, so she hopefully doesn't get insta-killed by Freeze.
No, just give him Franklin badge.
He does. And
Nice.
Jeff has the rabbit's foot, so he hopefully outspeeds the other party members, so I can always use the neutralizer first and then follow up with Paula using a PSI shield if needed. That's the plan.
I think this boss uses electric attacks.
Nah, that's annoying.
I think.
Yeah, I don't think it should be too bad though, honestly. You finally got here! What do we have you there? Electro Spectre!
Yes.
So I'm just gonna do a super home. Let's throw that one. Just gonna assume it's weak to like freeze. And I'm gonna just neutralize in case anything happens. And let's go.
You know what was kind of a bummer? We had steak today, and I always like my steak medium rare or rare. But
Yeah.
my father kind of mistimed it, so it was well done. At least it wasn't congratulations.
At least something.
Mm.
But yeah, it's recommended to order your meat always like medium rare.
It's just tasty.
Not only that, but if the kitchen fucks that up, they can still save it.
True.
If you order it well done and you get congratulations, yeah, shit.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations, now eat your brick.
Brick.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm nuking this dude way too hard, but I don't care. Like, Freeze Omega, Starstorm, Bazooka. Like, my god.
Yeah, just a bit, you know. Nothing major, you know.
Sometimes you just gotta.
Everything is fine, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, I get a healy spot anyways now, so who cares?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here we are in Lumine Hall. Quite a pretty area, that.
Now I'm tasting blood.
What did you use?
My fingernail.
Good job.
Oh, you'll probably expect that. Just don't panic.
Tasting blood isn't something new to me.
Okay, vampire.
Mm-hmm.
My own blood, I should.
Okay, self-vampire.
Self-vampirism.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. How's the grind going, Wolf?
I'm done with the rare stones.
Alright.
Like 10 minutes ago or so, I got the last one.
Alright, it's time for us to venture into the land of giants. Welcome to the Lost Underworld, where we are like 5 pixels at most. Woo! Yep.
This reminds me of the NES Mother 1.
Nah, Nintendo Sprite is bigger than that.
I know, but from afar it looks like it kinda.
I guess. And here's our first enemy, the Wetnosaur. Because he's got a wet
Excuse
nose.
me?
Sounds so wrong.
It does.
Yeah. These things can pack quite a punch. Makes sense, they're fucking dinos. And we're like tiny specks. So, you know, be careful. Okay. It's also the collision around like the trees and stuff is very weird. So moving around is a bit of a chore. I wonder... There's a telephone here, so that's good. Just gonna see what else is there. Over here maybe? Because apparently Pooh's last item is somewhere around here according to Tess, so...
Yeah.
Just gonna explore. Sea pendant! Ooh, what's that? Must be equipped. It protects you from fire, freeze, and flame. Ooh.
Yeah, I think it's like 80% resistance or 60, one of those two.
Well, I guess I'll give that to Ness then?
Yeah.
Because if Ness is alive, then he can always just heal anyone. Could also give it to Paula, but meh. Maybe I'll give it to Paula later in the game. Because there's one point where you really want Paula alive. It's like the only point.
I think I know what point you're talking about.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to elaborate.
Yeah. No need. Did see an item over there. Damn it. If I can mingle around the jank hitboxes. Thanks, game. Guts capsule. Ah, hell yeah. Yoink.
Yeah, today I watched a movie with my parents.
Oh, nice. Which one?
Lupin the Third, the First.
What?
It's based on an anime called Lupin the Third, but it's now made in CGI.
Ugh.
But the CGI was really good, like really fucking good.
Okay.
They hit the sweet spot between CGI, cartoony, and realistic.
That's good.
And my mother really liked the movie. My father also liked the parts he saw because he fell asleep. A lot of times.
That's the...
That's the dad thing.
Alright, so here's a Chompersaur. This guy will rarely drop Paula's ultimate weapon. Would have been funny if it dropped right on cue, but no, no way.
I would fucking believe it would. Because look at your fucking luck. It dropped for me. So,
Beep.
shut
Beep.
up. It will drop for you.
I just thought it was my PC for a second.
No, it's
No.
What are you doing
Give us
inside our
water.
dinosaur cage? That... Oh, my tender crawl was stolen, huh? The awful smell is gone, that's a shame. There's an item over there that I missed. Let me just grab that really quick. And by real quick, I mean at a snail's pace. Do think it's like a cool idea for an area. My god, it's slow. You can kinda go faster if you use like teleport to move around, but yeah.
Also,
That does could cause a glitch to happen, which could crash the game. So, you know.
that's it.
Yeah, because I think if you like spawn if an enemy, something about enemy spawns, that it fucks it up, and if you encounter like that glitched enemy, it can crash the game and stuff. So I'm not gonna do that.
Never happened to me, so you're perfectly fine.
Yeah, sure, but I'm just not gonna risk it.
Because, like, I use teleport here a lot. Like, I mean a fucking lot. And I ran into a few enemies, then encountered them. So, it's like,
Yeah.
never happened.
Oh yeah, another thing about the Chomper Saw, it has a PSI shield on it, so you gotta use the neutralize on that one.
Yeah, that was a fun thing to find out.
Yeah. Also, it deals so much damage, it's scary.
That's why I usually put on Shield Omega.
Yeah.
And you need to do that in hard mode. Like, Jesus Christ, the fucking damage. It does like 2,000 damage on
Ooh,
Ness.
that's disgusting.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm not gonna grind on those guys. First of all, I would probably get to overleveled. Second of all, I don't care about Paulo's ultimate weapon.
Poor girl.
Anyways, here is don't feed the dinosaurs in the cage. The boss!
But I said kind of sounded like Pogger. I said poor girl.
This.
Horrible.
I don't like to talk about this because he could stand the quiet above, so he established a separate tribe. Ah. Okay, what? Whoa! Okay. We got some items. But I don't have any money. Anyone here?
So I'm blank. I have no money. Actually, I do have money. but I have no
Oh,
money.
alright. Occasionally in the Lost Underworld, earthquakes will happen.
Oh yeah, if you stand on like a blue water geyser, you recover health. And if you stand on the red one, you recover from status elements, not unconsciousness. So you just have to use blue ones, heal up your team, and stand on it again, so your PP is back.
PP up.
That is a great ATM machine. Not
I know, right?
fucking horrible. I mean, I could just teleport out of here. Grab some money. You know what? I'll do that. Fuck it. Sure on it.
555. When will Nest have 777?
Oh, that might be cool. Alright, let's get that. Let's get the dub. Just gonna withdraw like a shit ton of money.
Wobble up.
Yeah, that should be fun. Adequate amount, I would say. Alright, Underworld. Let's go back.
ATM?
ATM, yeah. Automatic teller machine.
Okay.
Yeah. Whoa, okay, game. Spawn me right in front of a Chomposaur. That's bad.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
It's kinda scary. They get just vibing and suddenly, oop, Chomposaur. Especially now that I have so much money on my person, it's kinda scary. Ah, nice.
Yeah,
So that's good.
Okay, now I'm going to stop to listen to Xeno Arcadia.
Ah.
Hmm?
Ah.
This reminds me, there's a song in Kingdom Hearts. Oh, technically speaking, there's a song in Blaze Blue that sounds like a song from Kingdom Hearts, which is actually funny.
Life of Omega, sweet.
Interesting.
Hmm. Let me just show you what I mean.
Okay, who was the shop dude again? Was it you? No. Oh yeah, I think it was the bottom one. There you go. Oh, that's the inn. Nah, I don't care.
Voice.
There you go. Let's play store. Ah, yes, my inventory is once again full. Ah, I love it. Let's just buy a shiny coin for Jeff first and foremost. Yeah.
There's a woman that's 208 years old. 128 years old. Fuck.
That's quite the age.
Yeah, 128. It's like, fuck.
Yeah, but these two songs that I threw in voice, they sound like very close to each other. Especially like the beginning.
I'll have a listen to that later. Hmm?
Ooh,
What?
I don't know why you were laughing and it's kind of like put
Just-
me on alert.
It was just because it's, as I said, something so similar.
Somewhere. Similar.
Just gonna teleport back real quick to deposit the cash again. Because I don't feel comfortable walking around with that much cash.
Fair enough.
Even if money doesn't really matter anymore in the game, but I just... would be really tragic to lose that much. Deposit.
Man, 2 hours and 14 minutes, imagine. 2 hours and 14 minutes of PK getting fucking lucky.
No,
What do you get now?
nothing. I got nothing.
I have a feeling like in a few minutes he's gonna get like a very fucking good level up.
Nah, I doubt it. Unless I run into another enemy and get a level up, and that one's good, but I doubt it.
Or is he gonna get like the fucking gutsy back somehow?
How would I get the gutsy pet right
I don't
now?
I don't fucking know, but I know it's you and it's gonna be fucking bullshit.
Ooh, Chompisaur. Sure, let's find another Chompisaur. Why not?
If you fucking get
Don't
the magic
wanna
fire
fall
pound,
behind the
I'll
level
kill you.
self. Not happening.
I would be fuming.
Not happening. No way. Body solidified, that's great.
Please don't. I'll be fucking angry at PK. I
Yeah,
would
yeah.
cause Pedro free just because he got a magic fucking frying pan in the game.
You would commit arson.
Yes.
That's what happens.
I love fire arson.
Mm.
This fire looks nice.
Fartson. Oh, another one, hey.
Oh fuck.
It's got a very goofy overworld sprite, actually.
Yeah.
It's just like, meh.
Meow. Just imagine on hard mode, the fucking Sword of Kings was like a 1 and 256
Oh,
drop.
why would that would be disgusting as fuck.
Yeah, and since the Bento of Enlightenment I got, that could be 1 in 28. And I was like, maybe that's
so
what
disgusting
happens.
that.
I was fucking fuming.
Alright, let's talk to Rock. You finally came, Ness. Finally you talk to me. Listen, Ness. I'm going to tell you something very important. You may want to take notes. Ready? You're the chosen one. Your destiny is not only yours, it's the destiny of the whole universe. There will be a time in which all of you in the universe will overlap each other. It's not necessary to understand now. Do you remember Giant Step in Onet? That is one of your sanctuary. It is a spot which gives you power and allows you to realize all your skills. There was a monster that protected it. The monster was influenced by the power of the place. You must have beaten those monsters. You must reach all of the 8 power spots in the world. When the Soundstone records all the melodies of all 8 power spots, you can finally see your world. I'll tell you all of the power spots. Giant Step in Onet, Lilliput Steps in Peaceful Rest Valley near Tucson, Milky Well in Grapeful Falls in Silent Valley, Fuck Freed I guess, Rady Circle found by Jeff in Winters. He didn't find it, I found it, fuck off Jeff. Magnet Hill at the edge of the city of Foresight, Pink Clouds which Pooh knows. That's fucking vague! And Luminary Hole where the shining lichen lives in the cave. A new place is now going to be opened up to you. Fire Spring, located southwest of here. Listen to the melodies of all 8 power spots. If you do not fail, you may upset Gygas's plans. Understand this? The time will come. The time when the destiny of you and the whole universe will overlap. It is fast approaching. Well, okay then. Sounds fine and dandy. Alright, let's do some phone calls. Also, I think it's possible to get Escargo Express down here as well, I think. Which is funny.
I think so.
How did they do that?
I don't know, they jumped down the fucking hole and climbed back up somehow.
My god. Determined.
Or they teleport alpha or beta.
That would be great. Anyways, I think that's good progress for now. I would say so.